Adding more to my stack today, little bit at a time. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Sobriety and Silver. It is a picture perfect day here in Oklahoma. Mid to upper 60s, not a cloud in the sky. I woke up sober again this morning. Today makes 1,078 days of continuous sobriety. It is my 114th day of stacking silver. A little late putting a video out this morning because I got a notification saying I was getting some silver in the mail today. And what I got was 12 more Mercury dimes. Now, the other day, I was in an auction on eBay, and there was only 3 bids. I showed this in one of my other videos. But that's what I ended up paying for a dozen Mercury dimes. The melt value at the time was $27.20, and I paid $25.68, so I got them for $1.52 under melt, and I was right happy with that purchase. And I got them today. And what I like to do is I'll take every $1.40 face value of 90% junk silver and bag them up into the equivalent of 1 troy ounce. So I had 1 Mercury dime, so I'll add it to the 12 that I got today. Let's see if I can put these over here without knocking everything over. So when I get 1 more, I'll bag those up, and that will be the equivalent of 1 troy ounce. Here are my war nickels. Speaking of war nickels, I got a little story about that here in a little bit. Now this right here, this little stack, this is a little over an ounce. I should go ahead and just bag these up and consider this, because that's $1.50 face value. So actually, yeah, that's a little over an ounce. So I'll go ahead and bag these up. I didn't think about that. I missed that one. So this puts my total with everything. I was talking to Coin Shop Chris this morning, and I was asking him what the actual weight. I know that a Morgan dollar is close to 1 troy ounce, but I wasn't sure exactly how close. And I was getting ready to shoot the video right when he called, and it was perfect timing because, you know, I got to ask him what it was, and it's right around 3/4 of an ounce. He told me a 0.72. So I didn't write it down because I was here getting ready to make the video, but he's actually going to do something very cool for me today. He's going to email me a list of what each coin weighs and whatnot, and then I'm going to break it down and do the math and find out exactly how many ounces I have. With this edition today, I should be pretty close to 24. I might be a little over 24, but I'll update that in my next video that I do. Now, yesterday, I had another good day on eBay. I got into some auctions, and this is what I was trying to get. I was trying to get this 1 ounce bar, this Engelhard, and the company that had this on auction, sorry, my camera's, I should hold it back a little bit, but the company that had this on auction had several of them on there. They had, I don't know, over 20, and I would pick one that was getting ready to end the soonest, and I'd bid on it, and I put in my maximum bid, the highest I want to go, and I would just do one at a time because I didn't want to, you know, obviously I didn't want to put an auction or bid on 4 or 5 of them and then end up winning 3 or 4 of the 5 and then be broke. But so I'd do one at a time, and I'd get outbid, so I'd go to the next one that was ending soonest, and I'd put in my max bid, hope for the best. And I did that for probably a couple of hours. And I finally did end up winning one of the bids, or one of the auctions, and I ended up paying $37.01 for the Engelhard 1 troy ounce bar. And that is free shipping. And the seller has a really good reputation. They have over 12,000 items sold and a 99.7% positive feedback. And that's all they do is silver, gold, things like that. It's, I have absolutely no concern about whether I'm going to get an actual Engelhard bar in the mail. Um, I want to talk a little bit about war nickels. My wife and I last night, uh, she was going through her penny rolls, and I was going through my nickel rolls. And we have a desk in the living room, and it's a big desk. And she has her microscope, I have my microscope, and we do our thing. We'll sit there and talk and laugh and goof around. Well, I was really not having any luck finding anything worth keeping or whatever. I'd probably gone through 8 or 10 rolls of nickels, no 2009s, no 2024s. I found some 1959s, things like that. Well, I came across a 1942 nickel. I thought, all right, I got a war nickel. And no, it's not. And I mentioned in one of my other videos that 1942 did make some nickels that were not silver. And this one's not, but I mean, I will keep it. It will go in my little box that I keep my nickels and stuff in. My wife, now, she's gone through and she looks to fill the books up. And we keep the copper, obviously. And we're over 18 pounds in copper now. I think it was 18.49 pounds of copper that we've managed to stash away. And it's just something that we enjoy doing at night. And it's just fun. And you never know what you're going to find when it comes to going through nickel rolls and penny rolls. Now I haven't done any dimes or quarters yet. I've done a few dimes, but I didn't buy an entire box. I just maybe got, I don't know, $5 or $10. I'm not even real sure, but it wasn't very many. I didn't find anything. But it's fun. It's something that we do in the evenings and just kind of hang out and talk and BS and blah blah blah. So if you are new to stacking, I can't afford to go out and spend $200, $300 at a time. But if you can get on eBay or look around at different companies, you can find really good deals and just nickel and dime it. In 114 days, I've managed to come up with, I'm going to say, approximately 24, maybe a little over 24 ounces of silver. And some people can go out and buy all this at one time. I can't, but my cost averaging on this is, I'm cost averaging and don't even mean to, because I just can't afford to do very large purchases at one time. The biggest purchase I ever did was I paid $200 at Monument Metals, because if you spend over $199, you get free shipping. So I got 6 of these, and that's the biggest purchase I've ever done in the 114 days that I've been doing it. Everything else has been $30, $20. I've even bought single war nickels off of eBay just because I got a good deal on them. That's about all I have for today. It was a good day yesterday. I'm hoping it's going to be a good day today. I want to thank you for everybody who has subscribed to my channel. I hope that I'm living up to your expectations when you click on my channel. I hope you're entertained, and I hope you're learning something, because I tell you what, I go and I watch as many people as I can on YouTube, Silver Dragons and Salvate Metal. I watch all them guys, Coin Shop Chris, Ron's Basement. every morning, T-Square Talk, I watch all these guys, and I have learned a lot from them in the 114 days I've been doing this. And yes, I keep saying 114 days, but to me, this I'm happy with this, with my budget and with my past of chronic alcoholism, to be able to go from spending money and not doing anything to stacking silver is just wonderful to me. And I encourage anybody, if you are struggling with any kind of addiction, drugs, alcohol is a drug, please seek help and give life a chance. Go to bed sober, wake up sober. You start stringing some of them days together, life becomes fun, and you may find that you enjoy doing stuff like this. You may find that you like going through nickels. I'll tell you what, man, if you'd asked me a year ago, and I was sober a year ago, if I would be buying silver and going through nickel and penny rolls and stuff like that, I don't know. Why would I do something like that, man? I've never even heard of that. You know, I didn't know. I knew about silver, but I didn't know anything about silver, if that makes sense. But anyway, I'll keep it quiet now. You guys have a blessed day. Beautiful day here in Oklahoma. I wish you guys the best. Stay safe, stay blessed, stay sober, go to bed sober, wake up sober. I'll see you in the next video.